Major funding for Showcase is provided by the Dayton-Hudson Foundation on behalf of Dayton's and Target stores. Additional support is provided by Torp's Music Centers, serving musicians for over 40 years with musical instruments including synthesizers, drums, and guitars. The Electric Fetus, We Have What You Want to Hear, celebrating 25 years in Minneapolis, St. Cloud, and Duluth. The Twin Cities Reader, the Twin Cities' first news, arts, and entertainment weekly. And by KTCZ, the Cities 97, true to the music.
I was always interested in branching out into many styles, and Boyle and Lead plays every one of those styles. Plus, it's an acoustic and an electric band, which means I can play, death punk jazz, or I can play very listenable, straight-ahead traditional music, but not just traditional music from this country, from all the countries around the world. So I have a situation artistically where there are no limits.
I had thought about getting a tattoo for a number of years. It takes people a long time, I think, to see all the detail in it. Adam didn't realize they were guitar chords until about 3 days ago. Part of the reason for getting a tattoo also has to do with the destruction of the ozone layer for me. The whole sit out in the sun and get a tan thing is just not healthy anymore, and it's not likely to get more healthy during this lifetime. So we may as well adorn ourselves with low maintenance permanent art.
Yelling is fun, and occasionally hit a note. Pitch is for wimps. Go for timbre. If you can't hit a note, miss it loudly.
Couldn't caught fire, but the house remained standing there still. Turning around, saw you looking at me. Tears running down from the place where your eyes used to be. Walk through the door like your brother before. Lifetime remains until dawn. You seem to say you'll be passing this way. Wink of an eye, you'll be gone. The flames leaping higher, the rope is made fast. Blinded and burning, the first bearing gets for all the last. Turning around, so you're leaping away. Rose in your hand, caught the sun at the close of the day. Walk through the door like your brother before. Lifetime remains until dawn. You seem to say you'll be passing this way. Wink of an eye, you'll be gone. The shadows each have a share. Called out your name, but the wind tore my words from the ground. Turning around, saw you pale as the sky. Circle is closed, I said as I turned and walked by. Walk through the door like your brother before. Lifetime remains until dawn. She seemed to say you'll be passing this way. Wink of an eye, you'll be gone. Walk through the door like your brother before. Lifetime remains until dawn. She seemed to say you'll be passing this way. Wink of an eye, you'll be gone.
As rock and roll is concerned, Bulgarian time signatures are very powerful, though, because the whole basis of rock and roll is dance, really, and as dance music, Bulgarian music is very moving. It has a very powerful body move to it. The whole basis of odd time signatures is splitting things from the right and the left. So you start on the right and then you go to the left. So it's very powerful, and even if you don't know that, when you hear it, your body kind of realizes it.
catch them if they're biting. If they ain't biting, I can't catch them.
Stephen went to Mora, had the Madman blues, had the Madman blues. Stephen went to Mora and had the Madman blues. They put him in St. Peter's and took away his shoes. They took away his shoes, they took away his bell, took away his bell, they took away his shoes and they took away his bell. They thought they knew all about how a madman fell.
Oh, watch, he's gonna spook when he sees the net. Wait a minute. Oh, got him! Oh! Ah. Man, he's a beauty. Ooh, he's a fighter.
Ooh, he's a heavy one too. What's he been eating?
Some water. Oh. Good sounding one, too. Alright. It's cut bigger, but I've never heard one sound any better than that one.
Put 'em in a cell, tore the place apart, tore the place apart. They put him in a cell and they tore the place apart. Had been blues when he broke that poor boy's heart.
We should really catch some fish now, boys.
Now I want you to clean it and cook it yourself, Bobbin.
Special recipe.
All right.
you cry and go to sleep, little baby. When you wake, you shall have all the pretty little horses, blacks and bears, dapples and grays, coach and 6 little horses. Butterflies picking out its eyes, poor little things crying meow meow. Blacks and bears, dapples and grays, coach and 6 little horses.
Drumming becomes contemplation, which leads into a meditation. The repetitive cycle of the drumming is very relaxing to the system, and your whole body gets in tune with it. And when you're playing and it's right, you can feel the vibration, throughout your whole body, and endorphins are just go wild. I mean, they really like good drumming, So all of a sudden you're in quite a blissful state, buzzed on your body's own drugs.
There's a maiden, young and fair. Her eyes are shone like diamonds. She had lovely golden hair. When the countryman came riding up to her father's gate, mounted on a milk-white stallion, she came at the stroke of 8. Step down, Mary, my fine daughter. Mary, if you can. Step down, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the wealthy man. And I have money, I have goods beyond compare. I'll buy her silk and satin and a gold ring for her hand. I'll build for her a mansion, she'll have servants to command. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the wealthy man. I pledge to him my hand. I don't want your goods nor money. I won't have your house nor land. But her father spoke up sharply. You'll do as you are told. You'll be married on a Sunday and you'll wear his ring of gold. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the wealthy man. Hey! found Mary there at midnight. She drowned with a soldier boy. In the cottage there was music. You could hear father say, step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. You know it's a wedding day. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Mary, if you can. Step it out, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the wealthy man.
Major funding for Showcase is provided by the Dayton-Hudson Foundation on behalf of Dayton's and Target stores. Additional support is provided by Torps Music Centers, serving musicians for over 40 years with musical instruments including synthesizers, drums, and guitars. The Electric Fetus, We Have What You Want to Hear, celebrating 25 years in Minneapolis, St. Cloud, and Duluth. The Twin Cities Reader, the Twin Cities' first news, arts, and entertainment weekly. And by KTCZ, the Cities 97, true to the music.
This program was produced by KTCA, a Minnesota original.